Hey guys, welcome back to Third Street Reactions. I'm Tom.
Shane.
And we are back with yet another episode of TMNT, the 2012 version. This is Season 4, Episode 13. Shane, we were just kind of going over our notes from last time. Kind of a lot to digest from the last episode. We'll make it quick. But we end up on Lord Dregg's home planet. So it's called Sectoid 1. But
it's like this nasty bug planet.
Yeah, it's disgusting. And there's like these giant flying wasps. Donnie gets stung.
Yeah, and his face swells up. We're talking about that. Have you ever had like a really bad allergic reaction to like a sting or a bite?
Fortunately, no.
No, I mean, I've been stung and bitten, but I don't think I've had a really bad allergic reaction. I didn't look like Will Smith and Hitch, I'll tell you that right now.
No. And the reason behind the distress call that Mona Lisa gave to Raphael, there's a little nefarious dealings behind the scenes.
Yeah, the Salamandrians, okay, so I know a lot of people are shipping Mona Lisa and Raph. It's just weird to me because she betrayed his ass. And I'm not talking about just fuck some other dude. I'm talking about she tried to get his ass killed.
Yeah.
I mean, they were trying to save their home as well.
Yeah.
To me, it's like, okay, I understand why you did it, so I'm not going to blame you, but we're not going to be together. You know what I mean? Raph just like, because Raph, he couldn't get a hard on. Well, he essentially, what I meant by that is he couldn't fight. He lost his mojo to fight, and he gets it back when he kind of sees Mona Lisa after she betrays him. Mm-hmm. Kind of struck down. I mean, she gets revived on a Ulixis. They make up. It's all good.
Yeah.
But Lord Dregg, he got his head chopped off. He's like a robot thing. Didn't really get that. Still trying to understand it.
Yeah, me either.
And we couldn't remember what happened to Armagon because he was in the Sarlacc pit, which it was the scorpion pit thing.
Yeah.
And he gets drugged in there. But we couldn't remember if we see him flying off in the end because that's what always happens, or if this is the end for him.
I could have sworn I remembered him doing that.
Yeah, because it happened like a couple of times.
I feel like they're not going to cut him out of the show now.
Well, it's Ron Perlman. I mean, he's like one of the only really baddies they have now. I mean, think about Rocksteady and B-Ball. They don't just kind of kill him off like that.
Right.
I mean, I don't think we're going to be in space forever. So they're winding down the storyline. So
the plan is finding this last piece to destroy it, to at least buy some time to figure out and get the other pieces back from the Triceratons.
Yeah.
So...
yeah, guys, hey, before we jump in, if you want to support us, leave a comment down below. Check us out on Patreon. We have the next 4 reactions on there. And we also have full-length uncut reactions.
Yeah, we do.
After this, we'll be selecting another Ninja Turtle show from the Ninja Turtle mythos.
Do you think 1987 version? 2003?
Yeah, it could be one of those. It could be the 2020 or 2021. The Rise of the Turtles. I mean, I saw like half the first episode. I didn't love it.
Are we just going to choose it, or are we going to make?
We're going to do a poll. Yeah, which will be voted for on our Patreon. Anyways, guys,
let's jump in.
I love this.
Yeah.
Where is the formula? Rampage is over, Captain Reptile, because Chris Bradford is here.
What a good way to keep him in the show too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like mutagen.
Little Renio.
Dude, I was watching Chris Bradford, Real Earth Style Entertainment.
That kid reminded me of Kino.
We're needed on the bridge. I miss Earth. I'm tired of space. I miss Master Splinter.
So do I, little brother. But if we can stop the Triceratons, we can finally go home.
Yeah.
Good point. Wise words, Raph.
Man, it's a long way to the ZZ3 Plural X Beta Galaxy. Even warping is taking forever.
What's a long time for them? Like a day?
Planet of ever-burning fire.
Oh man, couldn't we just once go to the planet of comfy pillows and endless free pizza?
It's also the home of Toka, one of the 6 great cosmic monsters of the universe. The Triceraton fleet must be near. We must avoid them at all cost.
I see them. On the other side of the planet. Closing in.
They're launching raptors. Let's do this. It's our last chance. Full speed ahead.
Did you say Booyakasha?
I'm pretty sure. You didn't fall for it that time.
I did not. I almost did.
We are entering orbit, Captain Mozar. Send a search team and ready the teleporter. I will beam down. I must have that fragment in my claws.
I like how they just so many things from like beaming down, beaming up from Star Trek, and things from Star Wars.
Right.
That's where the Ultron said the fragment resides.
Then let's grab it. Pronto. Here it is. Come on.
Is that easy?
What's the holdup? It's stuck.
Nope. Not good.
Where is this Toka creature, Professor?
Somewhere close by, but if we act quickly, we...
Who fired
us? I did! Lord Dregg, you idiotic mutant terror!
Him again?
You destroyed my Scorpionoid. He was my favorite pet. Loved him. Now, prepare to meet the horrifying end. I'm always prepared for that.
Lord Dregg, man.
It's hatching eggs again! That is just so gross!
Roebugs coming in fast!
That sound, that's a Millennium Falcon.
Casey, we gotta hit him simultaneously, right on his ship's bug head. 1, 2, 3.
You know in video games where you both have to time it? Well, he's coming back.
Of course.
Dude, that thing would be screwed.
It's got to be damaged now.
I will repair the converters while you find the final piece of the black hole.
Just repair the converters, huh?
Stay cool. You get it? I made it funny.
Made it funny. That's something that Splinter says in the movies.
Triceratons, heed me! Renegade Dregg. Why would criminal scum dare to contact the Triceraton Empire?
I am royalty, you fool! And I know where the final fragment of your adored black hole generator is.
Perhaps I was hasty, your royalness.
Oh, that's better. I will help you claim the fragment of your silly toy. All I'm asking is for the turtles alive, and also 40 million Zemulacs.
Agreed. If you find the fragment first, the money and the turtles are yours.
Working together, huh?
Something's gonna happen. It ain't gonna be this easy. Yeah, dude, screw that. Like a level of Donkey Kong Country 2. Diddy's Conquest.
I don't know if I ever actually played that one.
You fucking nuts. Oh, dude, no.
Nice, nice.
Whew, that was way too close.
Aw, man. Not Mikey.
We wish you shoot Mike. Oh, he's in the front.
Oh, you wish to be released?
I didn't mean over lava.
You can't kill him. You want him alive.
Yeah, but he wants him alive so he can kill him.
That was...
They're ninjas. They're ninjas, Tom.
You okay, Mikey? My hero.
Bulletproof. Laserproof.
Jeez.
He's like a Mandalorian.
I need some telekinesis.
What? Blah! You remember in Home Alone 2 when Marv, that paint shell falls on him? Ah! Yeah.
Ew.
That sucks. Can't get Mikey again.
Nice.
Thank Gus. I mean, he can fly.
Yeah.
These earthquakes are being caused by an unstable magnet.
What they say in episode 5, you know, it's unstable surface. Jesus.
I'm all right.
Get away from the ledge.
Is that an egg?
Uh-oh. Don't touch it. A boo.
You have touched
the forbidden treasure.
Kind of turtle alien. Where's your mama, little guy? Okay, now go find your nest.
You were in his nest.
Well, they're too close to the bad lava, little fella. Better stay with Uncle Raph for now.
Oh, jeez. Why would you do that, Raph?
Hey, guys, look.
Like the T-Rex in Jurassic Park: The Lost World.
He's almost as cute as me.
Hey, I found him first.
I like the good old days. You will get some alien infection now.
Choppy Picasso.
What you need to do is find out who his mom is.
Forget it. We're on a mission to save Earth, not alien turtles.
Agreed.
Your ass didn't see you. Come on.
Captain Mozart, I've located the black hole weapon fragment. There it is.
Like the Dragon Ball radar.
Heart of darkness. The Emperor will reward me gloriously.
That's all you want, man.
We found it.
What is that?
Let's make a break for it, homies! Vader Dino Dude!
Nice.
I like how they established like that is like their getaway thing.
Mutatoid, we found the fragment. We'll have it loose in no time. We need a pickup now.
I haven't got the ship's power back online yet.
What are we supposed to do? Carry it on our shelves?
Hey, little guy, if I knew how to find your mama,
Yep. See, man, I told you.
Yeah. Oh, dude, how the hell are you gonna hold on there?
Wow, that was awesome! Good save, Raph.
This is one of the monsters of a Dragon Age.
That's the mother.
too much. Wait!
Oh no. So you tell me you won't be dead, huh? Jeez. Damn.
Mutatoid, we're gonna try and grab the fragment.
Getting some Mustafar vibes here.
I'll be finished in 2 shakes of a dongle. So what do we do? The only way to get that thing is to climb Toka.
Like Shadow Colossus.
Keep Chompy safe. You'll be okay with April, little buddy.
Guys, be careful.
Why isn't Casey going?
I don't know.
Dude, that thing's crazy.
Whoa.
Stand your ground to the very end, Triceratons!
Hey, little guy.
That thing is actually kind of cute.
This little creature is the monster's baby.
Toka's a mom?
I feel like a human giving birth to like something the size of like a pinky toenail. Damn.
No charge for babysitting.
Come on, Toka, have a heart.
Attack with raptors! Failing me means failing to live!
What did he say?
Failing me means failing to live. Oh, good job, Mike.
Nice. Mikey to the rescue. Cares? Let it go in the lava.
Yeah. Dude, why don't they just destroy it or let it go in the lava?
Too bad the lava isn't hot enough to destroy it, but we will do.
I know, but can you acquire it if it's in the lava? Right?
True.
Blasted bug! Triceratons, beam me up immediately!
Beam me up. Huh.
I guess he is an ancient kind of guardian beast thing.
Mozart, I've got your precious weapon fragment, but you must destroy Toka.
You vile pirate! But I suppose we have a deal. Fire!
Guys, the Triceratons are firing rockets straight into that dwarf star.
Surely they would not be so foolish as to trigger the destruction of that dying star.
Dude, what is happening? Oh, I see.
Damn. That means that planet is going to be fucked.
Now he's gone.
Then who's this hitching a ride on your shell?
Aww.
Chompy!
Aw, little guy. But what about Toka? She was just trying to protect the fragment and Chompy.
What about Earth?
Yeah, you gotta be thinking about that.
Your 100 million Simulacs are right in there.
Where? I don't see anything. Where is my money? Huh?
He can breathe in space, right?
I'm certain.
Guess not. Horrible way to go.
Ain't no way he's dead. I don't believe it.
I think he's dead.
I refuse to believe it.
The Heart of Darkness is complete! Captain, a scout, Sergeant Zog, has found another Krang outpost. Sir, I have also discovered something you will find amusing.
Setting a course for the Milky Way galaxy.
Whoa, someone's trying to hack our monitors.
Terrans, observe. The black hole generator is complete. We are soon to test it on a planet you know all too well. A planet called Earth.
Oh, man. It's not good.
It's like you can't change destiny. Although I'm pretty sure they're eventually going to save Earth. Because the show would just end. I'm still not quite sure. I mean, the limitation that they have on the time travel thing, like you can only go back once. They didn't really explain why. I don't know if you need to explain. But yeah, it looks like they're going to go for Earth anyways. I mean, like they had a fragment. Like why? I mean, the logical fallacy of we need all three together before we can destroy it. Like why?
Yeah.
They were using the logic, oh, if we have one piece, that means they won't be able, to do it or whatever.
Yeah, but they can always get it off you. There's always that risk.
Yeah, that's why I would have, every time I would have found one, I would have destroyed. They had two at one time, right?
Yeah.
I would have destroyed it. I mean, he just said I'll drop into the sun, so dropping into the sun seems like a way to have destroyed it.
Well, like, you made a good point, too, about, even though Fugitoid said that the lava's not hot enough to destroy it, but like you said, how's anyone else going to get it out of there?
Yeah, I don't know.
It floats, but as heavy as it is, with it being a heavy metal, I cannot see it floating.
I'm not sure. It just depends on, because lava is dense, too. So, I just don't know. I don't know how it works. You know what I mean?
You keep referencing this to Star Wars, Star Trek. I keep thinking about Fugitoid. Does he kind of remind you of like almost like a 3PO plus an R2-D2 put together?
Yeah, because it was annoying. So yeah, he's like a 3PO, but I imagine he's based off some kind of sci-fi type thing that I'm not really familiar with that predates Star Wars.
Yeah.
Because there's like a lot of classical sci-fi. Like Star Trek came out before Star Wars. Gene Roddenberry came out with the original Star Trek, which I've never seen. I don't know anything about him. Now, I did watch quite a few episodes of Star Trek The Next Generation, and I really liked it. Like, I just caught a bunch of episodes here and there when I was a kid. I remember liking that because I liked Picard. But that is kind of like a harder science fiction with moral conundrums, and they have it's called the Prime Initiative, which is like, we don't interfere with a developing civilization, even if they're going to die. But they do it all the time. Star Wars is a space opera about family and fathers and sons, right? And legacy. So this seems to be borrowing more from that. Obviously, we have the Sarlacc pit, and we even have the sound of the Millennium Falcon. I think you first hear it in episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, of like when it was trying to start, when it was trying to jump into hyperspace and it couldn't.
Choo.
Yeah, it's not my fault. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, so Toka, the name of the giant monster tortoise thing.
Yeah,
that thing was awesome.
It was. It had kind of almost like a Godzilla feel to it a little bit, but
yeah.
I'm wondering. There's no way that it's out of play now because of what does he call him, Chompy?
Yeah.
So there's gonna have to be, I'm sure, reuniting there at some point.
Yeah, Chompy's. Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
Are you sure Lord Dregg's dead?
Yeah, I think they killed him off.
He's dead, is what you're saying.
I think so. Like, I mean, dying at the hands of them. I mean, it's semi-suitable.
I can't believe he was that gullible.
Yeah, me too. How do you rise that high in the hierarchy of crime lords without being not an idiot?
This episode was chock full of funny, witty little one-liners.
There's a lot of funny stuff, yeah.
That I love. That's the stuff that I love.
You have one in particular?
I did have a note, though, about Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Now, I know your famed love for the series. I like the first one for Super Nintendo, of course.
Yeah.
I truly don't know if I played the second one or not. I would have to see
the third one, too.
I've definitely not played the third one.
Well, the first one's my favorite, I think, but the second one has my favorite level. Most people agree that the second one is the better game. I just got a lot of nostalgia for the first. I played the first one. I didn't get access. I didn't own it until towards the end of the Nintendo 64's life. I always had friends who played it, and I had it, but I never owned it myself. And then I even played Donkey Kong Country 2 even less. Yeah, I think they...
I just thought of it.
What?
He says, what does he say? Failure to get the piece will be a failure to live, or something like that. That's probably my favorite one of the episode.
That was funny.
I remember playing the first Donkey Kong.
Did you play any for the Nintendo Switch?
No, I didn't, for Super Nintendo.
Okay, well, Rare, who created Metroid Prime, they did Donkey Kong Country Returns for the Wii. It was incredible. And then Donkey Kong Country Returns Tropical Paradise.
You one at your house, like, within the last year.
Tropical Paradise came out for the Wii U, and they re-released it in better graphics for the Switch. They need to do that with the first one. Yeah, they are fantastic. One of the best platformers ever in terms of funness and creativity and difficulty. But the older ones they're a little more difficult because the screen's closer, they're slightly quicker.
I remember just playing it at the time, thinking, these graphics are so good.
Yeah, because Rare came out with 2.5D dimensional graphics. They figured out how to do that before Nintendo figured out how to do it. So there was all this internal pressure with the Japanese studio Nintendo, like this fucking UK studio is beating us. So they got hyper obsessed. Did you play Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island?
Yeah. It wasn't my favorite.
That was one of my favorite games ever. I loved it. I remember playing it in hills as a little kid. Mm-hmm. Like I couldn't wait to own it. I eventually got it for Christmas. I love that game. It's definitely a lot different. Now that I'm older, I realize it is a lot different. Just like Mario Brothers 2 is a lot different. I still love it so much, though. And then they started making Yoshi games after that. Well, if you remember, that game has 2.5D graphics. Has insanely good graphics. Go look at the first Super Nintendo games, and then look at like Donkey Kong Country and Yoshi's Island, and how much better they look. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that lava roll reminded me of that. Remind me of Mustafar. It was just a great thing. So the giant turtle. Yeah, it would be a turtle. Yeah. All tortoises are turtles, but not all turtles are tortoises, right?
Here we go, folks. Get ready.
Toka is not an original character. It is borrowed from a Ninja Turtles movie. Ninja Turtles 2. I know you won't remember, so I'm not worried about spoiling you. But there is a character on there named Toka. It's a turtle. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Is it like same thing, like a giant?
No, it's completely different. It's like a snapping turtle.
I'm assuming we'll probably watch that movie at some point.
After we watch the first one, yeah. And there's another one. Maybe maybe we'll see that. I don't know. They've used a lot throughout the Ninja Turtles mythos. I love it, guys. Anyways, guys, we're out of here.